Hey y'all, welcome in. Happy Friday, you guys. Happy Friday. I hope y'all are having a great day. We are getting ready to cook dinner. I'm just typing everything in. Oh, it helps if I can spell. It helps that whole lot if I can type. Let's try that again. And more. Okay, there we go. Hey y'all. Hey Logan. Welcome in, darling. How are you? Hey guys. Hey Dustin. Hey Sassy Turtle. Welcome in, you guys. It's good to see you. Hey littlest of them all. How are you, darling? Here I am. Hey Caitlin. I'm doing good, darling. Hey Brenda. Welcome in. Hey Kim. It's good to see you guys. I have been running around like crazy since the last live ended, trying to get everything ready to go live again. So I had to pull some stuff out of the freezer and work a little magic. So tonight for dinner, I have put a little Boston butt in the oven. It's heating up. And I am also cooking some butter beans that we pulled out of the freezer that I had cooked before. But we're also going to use some leftover mashed potatoes to make some fried tater patties. We're going to make some cornbread and some fried apple pies. Hey, Kelvin. Hey, Carla. Hey, Claire. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome in. No Mexican night tonight. We are having Southern comfort food tonight. Thanks, Logan. Hey, Ryan and Shy Ellie. Hey, darlings, Ryan and Shy Ellie, thank you for the roses, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Oh, yummy, Christian. That sounds good. Hey, Ethan. How are you, love? Oh, bless your heart, Brenda. You got a mess on your hands then with the fridge going out. Hey, Ty. Hey, Pappy. Hopefully he'll get there soon and get it up going.
You got to cook everything.
Yeah, he's got to cook everything before it goes bad, right?
Beans, cornbread, and what else?
We've got beans, cornbread. We're going to do tater patties. We're going to do fried apple pies. Hey, Poppy One. Hey, Ethan. Welcome back. Hey, Margaret. Hey, best sister. Hey, Lexi. We're going to chop some onion real fine for our fried tater patties. Oh, yummy, Melinda. That sounds good. Hey, Mindy Sue. I'm doing good, darling. Hey, Sarah. Hey, Ellie Marie. I am doing good, darling. It's been a busy day. Oh, no, Brenda. I'm so sorry, darling. We've just got to get it cooked first, Caitlin. Hey, Destiny. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. It was good. We still have some left. We're going to use our leftover mashed potatoes, and we're going to mix them up almost like a bread and fry them. Oh, I got my scrub top from the thrift store, darling. Oh, that sounds good, Ellie Marie. Welcome in. Hey, Chiefs. Hey, we are cooking butter beans. We've got some Boston butt in the oven. And I am chopping onion to make some tater patties. And we'll do some cornbread and some fried apple pies. Oh, thank you, Yvette. You were so sweet. Welcome in, you guys. Chinese is always yummy, Chelsea. Oh, good, Brenda. I'm glad you're getting some dinner in you, darling. Thank you, Danny. Hey, Mindy Sue. Welcome in, darling. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, your brother Noah. Hey, daddies. Bratty Kitten, welcome in. Thank you guys so much. And you guys, if you want special shout outs or anything like that, you can always go through Cameo and book that with me, and I will be glad to do one for you guys. Hey, darling. Hey, Morgan. Thank you, darling. I'm so glad you like it. We are making butter beans, Boston butts. We are doing fried potato patties, and we are going to do some cornbread and fried apple pies. Thank you, Missy. Hey, Candy. Happy Friday, darling. Hey, Lexi. Welcome in. Yes, darling. Request it on my Cameo. I'll be glad to, okay? Hey, Emma. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in, you guys. I will be glad to do any shout-outs you guys want me to. You can book it through Cameo. And the link is in my stand store on my profile page. Oh, yummy. That sounds good, Chris. Kirsten, that sounds really good. I'm doing good, Emma. How are you? Hey, Devin. Hey, Vampire. Welcome in, darling. It's good to have you all here. I hope y'all are having the best Friday. Are y'all ready for the weekend? I've had it for a while, Rainy. I've only worn it a few times. My other one, I've been doing laundry all day, and I cannot find it. I have so much laundry to do from all the new clothing that I have for resale. And I stripped my bed and washed pillows and everything, so I couldn't find it. So we are just using the other one we had.
Do those need to be checked now?
What?
The
Laundry. No, he's in the shower. Robbie's in the shower, so I had to pause the washer and dryer.
Okay.
Well, happy early birthday, darling. You sure can, Mikos, as soon as it gets ready, darling. You did, Ethan. Great minds thinking alike, right? Welcome in, you guys. All right, let's get this mixed up. Oh, bless your heart, Mindy Sue. I hope you get to feeling better soon, darling. Got a big bowl. I've got my mashed potatoes that we had out before. Hey, I'm doing good, darling. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. We're just going to put those right into a bowl. These are our leftover mashed potatoes we had in the fridge. You sure can, darling. I'm so sorry, Mindy Sue. I really do hope you get to feeling better soon, darling. We're going to add our onions to it. That's probably, for the amount of those potatoes, we're going to probably do about half of those onions. We'll save the other half for another meal. Hey, Jaylee. Welcome in, darling. How are you? I hope you're having a good day. Brenna, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate that, darling. I'm going to set this up right over here out of the way for now. And I'll do something with it in a minute. We're going to add 1 egg. Hey, Tina Bot. Oh, I have no idea what he's got going on, Ethan. Oh, thank you, darling. Oh, wow. It's okay, sweetheart. Whatever you want to make, Devin, whatever you're in the mood for, darling. We are making tater patties right here. We have butter beans on the stove cooking, and we have a Boston butt in the oven. I'm looking for my flour. Give me 1 second, you guys. I have to get it out. Here's our flour. I do, Annalyn. I think everyone, no matter who they are, deserves love.
And food.
And food. Hey, yes, it's dinner time. Hey, Amanda. Carla, taco sounds yummy. Hey, Tia. Thank you. Thank you, darling. I try to be. Oh, thank you, Misty. That was sweet of you. Yes, this is a safe place for all. It sure is. Oh, breaded chicken is yummy, Tina. That sounds good, darling. My day's been great, Amanda. How's yours, darling? I hope you've had a good day. Girl Mom, thank you for the follow. Mary Leard, thank you for the roses, darling. I'm sorry, I got tongue-tied.
I was going to say, your tongue did something different on that one, but that was good.
Emma, thank you for the follow. Hey, now loading. Oh, thank you, Logan. You're so sweet. Welcome in. It stormed and rained some here earlier, too, Mindy Sue. Thank you, Misty. Oh, chicken Alfredo pizza sounds yummy, the watchers. Okay, we'll add a little salt and pepper to this. Tessa Hale, thank you for the heart puffs, darling. Hey, Doris Ann. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good evening. Oh, wow. Yeah, you deserve to rest now, darling. You've been working hard. Season to your taste. Oh, thank you, Amanda. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I'm so glad you like it. Oh, yummy. Making brownies tonight. Brownies are always yummy. Give these. Why is this spoon bending? Good
Girl,
grief.
I don't know.
It's just like bending.
You got 11 of them.
Right?
And they look alike.
Oh, that sounds good, Misty. Oh, sandwich and a Coke. Perfect, Lexi. That sounds absolutely perfect, darling. Let me get that one in the sink. We'll try again. I may have to add a little bit more flour to this because we're basically making a dough. Happy Friday, everybody. It really is, Kat. It is my kind of food, darling. My kind of food. We're going to use our leftover mashed potatoes to make some tater patties. Happy Friday. Welcome in. And I'm just kind of playing it by ear, seeing what looks good, just a little bit of flour at a time. Oh, what's more, we're going to do cornbread We're making potato patties, and we are going to make some fried apple pies. Oh, thank you, JJ. You're so sweet, darling. Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend, too. Well, happy early birthday, Lexi. Thank you, Christina. Thanks, Misty. Yes, as soon as it gets done, darling, we're still working on it. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like it. And you can tell that that dough is still too loose, so we need a little bit more flour. You are so welcome. I saw her day before. Was it yesterday?
No, she came in last night for just a minute even.
Yeah, she's
And
been
then the day
having
before,
some.
she was here for a little bit longer, but she was in there for a little while last night.
We have talked to her, though.
Hey,
JJ, thank you for the heart, darling. But she's doing okay. She's just having some issues with her medication, so we're giving her some grace. Oh, you're so sweet, darling. I'm so sorry you're having a bad day, but we're so glad you're here, darling.
yeah.
Dylan, thank you for the follow. Yes, keeping her in our prayers for sure. All right, so that's looking much more better. Much more better.
She says, mo better, mo better.
Anthony, thank you for the follow. Making potato cakes, like potato pancakes. I'm still having some issues with it. Like last night, it hurt quite a bit. But I didn't go to bed after midnight last night. I had been on my feet for, about 14, 16 hours. We met online, Lori. Hey, Tank. Welcome in, darling. It's good to have you. I am, sweetheart. I hope you're having a good day, too. But we met online, Tori. Hey, Kat. Carla, that's kind of a norm for me, darling. That's kind of a norm, especially here lately with the way I work. Yeah, right, dear? Oh, you like them, Mindy Sue? Me too, darling. Juice, thank you for the follow. Let's get some bacon grease going. I'm going to move these beans over. Get a frying pan up. I've already put some bacon grease in that pan. We're going to get that nice and warm. Well,
Sweet tea.
sweet tea is what I drink.
Yeah.
Oh, yummy. That sounds good, sizzling pink flamingo. Oh, wow, Kat, that's awesome. I've been married for 18 years. You sure can, darling. We're going to get it ready in just a minute. Oh, she made it when you were a kid. Oh, how sweet. I love them. I grew up eating these. Sweet tea. Almost always sweet tea.
And if not, then it's magic bean water,
Right.
a.k.a. excuse me, the old ground beans that we don't say that word on because of TikTok's preferences.
We've got butter beans on cooking with ham and bacon. We've got a little bit of Boston butt in the oven heating up. We're making potato pancakes. And we're going to do some fried apple pies and cornbread. We used our leftover mashed potatoes. We added onion and flour to it to make like a batter. And then we're going to drop it and fry it into little pancakes. Hey, Rue. Oh, no, he's actually in the shower right now, Lexi. He had to jump in the shower. So it's just me cooking right now, darling. We do have the Boston butt that's cooking. He did cook that out on the grill a while back. So I divided it up and put sections into the freezer that we didn't eat that night. And so I pulled one out earlier, and now just have it in the oven on low heating up. Oh, pork chops, mac and cheese, sweet peas, and peach. Oh, yummy, Dorsan. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hey, Karen, welcome in from the UK. Oh, it's okay, but I'm so glad you're here now. Oh, thank you, Shelby. You're so sweet. Welcome in, you guys. Hey, Bree. It's good to have you. Let's see if that's getting hot. Now we're going to drop this by spoonfuls in and just make little pancakes.
Sorry, do you want to use your Scoopy?
No, that's too small.
Okay.
It's just too little. We'll use it
My
in
bad.
a few minutes. Where's my handle? There it is.
Don't know.
Grabbed. We're just going to bring this over so you guys can see me do this and my back's not to you. Oh, thank you, Lexi. I actually found those at a thrift store in Georgia not too long ago.
Yep.
A couple of weeks ago, maybe. Hey, Bree. We are making potato pancakes right here. We're going to get these into some bacon grease and let them fry on both sides. We used our leftover mashed potatoes to make them. Oh, so that's what these are going to be like, little potato pancakes.
Hey.
Hey, darlings. Oh, yummy, Devin. That sounds good too, darling. We'll get these cooking, and I'll get these on and let those be browning. NASCAR Nintendo fan, Ethan, thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and put those back on the eye and let those be cooking. And while those are starting to brown, we'll get our cornbread ready.
Bye, Rosebud. We don't do that on other people's pages.
Nope, we don't do that on other people's pages, darling. You need to do videos and ask for your own likes and follows. Oh, yummy, Chloe. Oh, hey, thank you, letters, for the follow. Ethan Lee, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, you guys.
Ooh.
Let's make some cornbread.
Let's tappy tap tap tap.
Yes.
So TikTok knows y'all like it here.
Yes, the taps on the screen sending those,
Little hearts up.
yes, TikTok loves that. I'm trying to find all my stuff, you guys. Let's see. I got too much over. Really?
It's being difficult today, y'all.
Sorry, and along with that, welcome to my pantry.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. Hey, thank you for sharing. Hey, Ula. Jada, welcome in. Just working, Devin, just working. Oh, thank you. Just working, Logan. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, awesome, Marley. How'd they turn out for you, darling? I hope they were good. Ours were real good. Oh, you do Mexican cornbread? That's fantastic.
Yay.
Sometimes we do it too. Hey, Pam, welcome in. We are having butter beans and potato pancakes and Boston butt.
Yes, and fried apple pies.
Yes.
I'm pinning
Oh,
that
thank
in.
you, darling. Oh, thank you, Isabel. Hey, Yuri, welcome in. Hey, Pam. Put the all-purpose flour back. We don't need that right now. I gotta set some of this stuff back so I have some room to work. All right, let's try this one more time and again. Hey, Isabel. Hey, Ethan Lee. Welcome in, darling. Hey, I hope you're having a good day. Hey, Midland Switch. Welcome in. Barbecue chicken and jalapeno mac and cheese. How yummy.
Oh, wow.
We're going to add about 1.5 cups of cornmeal. Oh, me too sometimes, Nicole, but then I just take a quick inventory of what I've got on hand and try to throw something together.
Yeah.
This is just regular traditional cornbread, darling. Just traditional southern cornbread. It's not sweet or Mexican or spicy or anything. It's just regular cornbread. So we're going to add a little bit of self-rising flour. Hey, welcome in. There's hubby making an appearance. There he is.
You know, guys, y'all would be amazed at how long it takes to wash this hair.
I know, right? If you would, can you restart the washing machine for me, please, sir? Because I paused it while you were in there. Okay, I've got about 1.5 cups cornmeal, 1 cup of self-rising flour. We're going to do some buttermilk and an egg in here as well. Oh, they all said hey, but he just ran out to the laundry room. They all said hey, darling.
Hey,
All right, let me get an egg and some buttermilk, you guys. All right. It's coming together. Everything's coming together. Oh, you're a British girl. Welcome in. Can you get a present because you're graduating? Well, can I get a present for Mother's Day? I didn't get one from you. Did I get a birthday present? Did I get a Christmas present? Maybe we'll think about that.
Oh,
Hey, Davita. Logan, thank you for the rose. We have multiple mods. Lacey, they're working hard, darling. Savannah, thank you for the gift.
Hey, keep us busy.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping them hopping tonight, darling. We have butter beans.
I got 'em. Huh?
They're working on them. They're getting them, y'all.
nice. They're gone.
Yeah, we're doing cornbread right now, y'all. So I put about 1.5 cups cornmeal, 1 cup of self-rising flour. We're going to add some bacon grease to that as well. Oh, we are having butter beans, cornbread, fried tater patties. We've got some Boston butt in the oven, which is pork roast, making cornbread, and we're going to do some fried apple pies. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Okay, Logan. Cornbread is a southern bread. It's made with flour and cornmeal, eggs. I'm using buttermilk and a little bit of bacon grease to season it. So we'll just mix it up and bake it. Yeah, thank you, Dustin. I appreciate that, darling, and he's so right. Happy birthday to you, Lexi. Oh, you sure can, darling, as soon as it gets ready. Welcome in. We'll just keep adding till we get the dough the consistency that we want it. Welcome in, you guys.
She's got 3.
Yeah, I have 3 in here now.
No.
3 cookbooks.
3
in the stand
cookbooks.
store.
Yes, 3 cookbooks in my stand store. They are on my profile page in my stand store. Congratulations, Reese. Congratulations, darling. We're so happy for you. Yay. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I appreciate that, darling. Welcome in from Nebraska. Mary, thank you for the rose, darling. That was not enough buttermilk, but that was all the buttermilk we had, so we used some regular milk. Oh, they are browning up. In fact, we'll go ahead and pull these over here real quick and flip them over so the other side can brown.
Yeah.
Let you guys see that real quick. Oh, yay! I'm glad you had a good one, darling. I'm glad it was good for you. We're just let those brown on both sides. That's what they're looking like already, you guys.
Those pans are cool.
Oh, they are so cool. And if you like my pans, did you see the handle comes off? Look at that. So it'll go on all the rest of them. Those are in my showcase on my profile page. They're from the TikTok shop. All right, those are browning on the other side. Let me grab some milk. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all my graduates. I'm so proud of you. You've worked so hard, and
Yes.
you're ready to start the new chapter of your life. I'm so happy for you all. Milk. Of course, we
Happy
have to play
graduates.
musical chairs with the fridge to get the milk out.
And her pit of
Oh,
fun.
my shirt came from the thrift store. Hey, Reese, welcome in. I'm so proud of all of you. I know you've worked really hard. That's going to do it right there. That's perfect. I am so
Yeah.
proud of you guys. Grocery shop usually about once a month, and then the rest of the time I may pick up filler things like if we run out of milk or eggs or something. Right, Chelsea? This is cornbread that I'm working on right now. Oh, well, that's not nice, Carla. Oh, but if you go on to college, you won't get to cheat your way through that very easily. I can promise you that. This is cornbread, and we have potato pancakes cooking. We've got butter beans on the stove, and we've got some Boston butt, barbecue meat in the oven, and we're going to do some fried apple pies.
And that's what I'm saying. If people are having
did you?
problems commenting, sorry. It's being wild with filtering tonight.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes, I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama, Gadsden, Alabama. Oh, Nigel, why are you being so bossy? Oh, thank you, Mindy
Bossy
Sue.
don't last around
Yeah,
here.
bossy does not last long with me. You can bet
Bye.
your sweet behind on that. Sophie, thank you for the follow. All right, I'm going to use the square pan because it's the one that I could find. And we're going to spray it and add some cooking oil to that to get this cornbread in the oven. Connolly, thank you for the follow. We're going to get that going in just a few minutes, Dia. I'm trying hard, darling, to get it all going at the same time. We're going to do fried apple pies. We'll get those going for dessert in just a couple of minutes. Connolly, thank you for the follow. Breezy Tree, thank you for the roses. Susan, thank you for the follow. Hey, Christopher, welcome in, darling. I hope you're having a great Friday. Hey, Callie. Hey, welcome in from Idaho. It's good to have you, darling. Jillian, thank you for the follow. Oh, you do? Awesome. Susan, thank you for the rose. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma's in the house. Oh, I love black. Hey, darling. Unlikes too. Hey, darling. Hey, Ashley. This is cornbread, darling. You're from Arkansas. Welcome in. It does not, darling. It has its own flavor. Cornbread has its own flavor. If you've never had it, never had corn fritters or cornbread, it's hard for me to describe. It's a little bit grittier. It's made with corn. So cornmeal has a little bit different flavor than wheat. My shirt came from the thrift store.
And for everybody else
Yes.
that keeps asking all the same questions, y'all tap instead of talk. Tap, 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 screen.
Susan, my shirt, I found it at the thrift store, darling. All right, I'm going to get this cornbread in. We'll pull this meat out and check on it and bump that heat up to make our cornbread. 1 second, you guys. Let me do some rearranging here. That's hot. All right, we're going to put that oven on about 350. I had the oven on low with the Boston butt. We'll peek at it. Yes. Oh,
Yes.
Cornbread eater. You know we love cornbread, darling. Provence, thank you for the follow. Yes. Oh, so there's our Boston butt heating up nicely. We'll get that wrapped back up. We'll get back in the oven in just a minute. It's already been cooked out on the grill, so smoked, so we were just thawing it out. Kat, thank you for the rose. Anita, thank you for the heart. Hey, Boo Bear. Destiny, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Kaylin. So we've got that. We've got our potato pancakes. Let's check on those in just a second. Let's see how those are coming along right here. We did, Carla. We sure did. Oh, yeah, those were cute,
Yeah,
Ethan. Sweet
And
cornbread.
the fake cornbread.
I know what he's talking about, like the
Okay,
mix.
okay.
I say fed is best, darling. So sometimes we cheat a little bit. Sometimes we're too busy. But I do my cornbread from scratch. I don't use a mix. We're just let those brown just another minute. Oh, it's
Those
okay.
are potato cakes.
Lewis, these are potato cakes, potato pancakes. But cornbread is made from ground corn. And so it's a corn meal that we mix in with flour to bake a bread. It's very, very popular in the South. 3 people usually, Catherine. Thank you for the rose. Thank you, Edie. That's potato pancakes that I'm cooking right there. These are butter beans, which are the same thing as large lima beans. Oh, yeah, sometimes I do. Sometimes I make it sweet, but usually not with butter beans. Usually not with butter beans. Usually I just like it regular. So you can make it spicy. You can make it sweet. You can add in anything you want. My butter beans are cooked with ham and bacon grease. And they are dried and slow cooked. Marisol, thank you for the follow. Lucian, thank you for the follow. Oh, yeah, it's good. Anytime it's good. If you like it sweet and I didn't make it sweet, you can add a little honey to it. Butter beans, salt, bacon grease, ham. It was cooked with a ham hock. And that's about it. No, it's beans. It's butter beans, darling. Butter beans. We got our fried potato pancakes. Let me get a plate for those. Let's wipe this all down some. Get some of this out of my way. Those are the grits from last night. Put those right there. We're going to wipe this down so I can pull these off. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, it's good to see you all. Oh, you are so welcome. Welcome in, you guys. I cook every night at 5 o'clock Central Time. I cook dinner for the family. Oh, hey, Jolene. Welcome in, darling. But every night I cook dinner. Or I'm going to say 99.9% of the time I'm cooking dinner. Sometimes I just let them fend for themselves. Hey, Jolene, Amanda, and Elena, thank you for the follows. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I don't know if I'm a proper chef, but I have been cooking for many, many years. I grew up in the kitchen with my mom, grandparents, aunts. We had a large family, and we would always gather in the kitchen. Oh, yummy, Lynette. Savannah, thank you for the follow. Hey, Destiny. Oh, we're so glad to have you, Lewis. Yes, every other Monday at night, I don't usually cook because I do a thrifting haul. Oh, thank you, Gina. I got this from the thrift store, darling. Chinese, yummy. Yes, fed is best no matter what. So let me get a plate to put these potato pancakes on. We'll do another round of those. If I can get a plate and come out. There's a plate for those. Oh, thank you, Nicole. Harlan, thank you for the follow. And they do glow in the dark, darling. So it's just a fun little twist on those. Let's get these up and we'll put some more on. Welcome in. What's fed? If
Yeah,
you
having food.
having something to eat. So it doesn't
Being
matter
fed.
if you cook the way I do or you cook a different way. Just having good food in your belly, no matter what it is, even if it's takeout, if it's a sandwich, fed is best. So I'm not real picky about if you're doing it my way or not, because I just want you to eat and take good care of yourself. Chris, thank you for the follow. I'm going to add a little more cooking oil because I'm out of bacon grease because I've been using it and everything tonight. We'll get that back on the stove, let that oil get hot.
Scott, it rained earlier, then the sun came out, and then now it's cloudy again.
Chris, thank you for the follow. Oh, me too. Lauren, thank you for the follow. We are making butter beans. We have Boston butt barbecue. We have fried potato pancakes right there. And we're going to do some fried apple pies. Hey, Cookie. Bella, thank you for the follow. Olivia, thank you for the follow. Oh, yes, that's what we're having for dinner tonight. I hope you guys are having a great day and everything's going well for you and you've got some big plans for your Memorial Day weekend. Yeah, that's great, Mindy Sue. I'm glad you're not having storms, darling. Oh, thank you. Not a mistake. You were so sweet, darling. Let me set these over to the side and we're going to start another round of these potato pancakes. Thank you, darling. Let's get some more dropped by a big heaping spoonful in there. We're going to brown both sides and they'll be yummy.
Did you say Boston butt?
Yes, there's Boston butt.
Just checking.
Yeah, it's
You're
pork
fine.
barbecue.
Yeah, I know. I just was
Oh.
making sure. Oh, it's not letting me pick on it.
Oh, you smell it. It does smell good in here. That barbecue cooking smells delicious.
It does.
Oh, we got our fried potato pancakes. We'll get these back on. This will be the last round of those. Oh, yummy, Mindy Sue. That's good, darling. We're going to let that cook. I'm going to put this over in the sink. Fried potato pancakes. Tater cakes is what we always called them growing up. What's in those? My leftover mashed potatoes, diced onions, salt, pepper, and I used flour as well to make the dough. It's kind of like using your leftover mashed potatoes. You only show clothes.
Yeah, only clothing and makeup.
Yes. Yeah, I only sell clothing and makeup. Yes. Oh, yeah. No, that's not weird, baby. A lot of people eat it that way. Oh, they're really good, Nicole, and it's a great way to reuse your leftover mashed potatoes. Yeah, no shoes for me, Dia. I don't resell shoes, darling. I don't resell shoes. I just resell clothing and makeup. Yeah, no shoes. Okay, those are cooking. The cornbread is cooking. Let me show you guys the butter beans, just so in case you don't know what a butter bean is. How do I make them? You mix the dough together and fry them, darling. This live will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen, within 48 hours. So if you've missed anything, you can always go back and watch it there. That way you can pause it, rewind it, and fast forward it. Oh, darling, you should sell them then. If you're finding good ones, I just don't have the space for it. It is kind of like soup, but there are beans in there, and there's ham. And we're going to thicken that up, but but I like a lot of juice so I can put it over my cornbread. Oh, yeah. I always overcook because I never know who's coming by at dinner time. My family and my friends know that my house is always open. And if they're too busy or they can't cook that night, they know they can pop in and get a plate. So I always make extra. And if no one shows up that night, I just put it in the fridge and we use it in a different way. It does kind of look like soup, Lynette. Hey, Arvin. Thank you, baby mama. Mason, thank you for the follow. It's Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen. It is linked in my my stand store. Yeah, it's Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen. Marley, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, darling. All right. Let me put some of this stuff away so that we can get ready to make our easy fried apple pies, you guys. I just want to get some of this out of my way because I buried it a minute ago. You're welcome, darling. You're so welcome. We're glad to have you. We hope you are having a good day. Hey, Pineapple. Oh, hey, Timeless Charm. Welcome in, darling. How are you? I hope you're having a good evening. We're putting all this stuff away so we can start making some fried apple pies, darling. Okay, Mindy Sue. All right, putting all this stuff out of my way so we can make our fried apple pies. Oh, it's powdered sugar. We'll need that for the pies. Oh, hey, Heather. Oh, it's good food, isn't it, darling? We are doing great, darling. It's been a busy day, but we are making progress and doing things. This is our potato pancakes that we made. Tater cakes is what I grew up calling them. We are doing good, darling. We've got more cooking. We've got cornbread in the oven and our butter beans on, and we're going to do some fried apple pies the easy way. Oh, we're doing good, darling. We're doing good. David, thank you for the follow. It's good to see you,
You need a
sweetheart.
fan?
Yes. Yes, Lord have mercy, yes. Laws, yes. Oh, Ash, thank you for the heart. Period. Thank you for the follow. All right. Thank you, madam. And it. All right. I was born in Blount County, Alabama. I've grown up here. My parents are from the same area. I grew up in St. Clair County, Alabama. It is very easy to make, darling. All right. Let's check on these.
Is that a good direction?
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Let's flip these over. Oh. So we are just frying these on both sides. We're using our leftover mashed potatoes to make little potato pancakes. Thank you, David. We've got tater cakes. We've got butter beans, cornbread, and what else do we have? Boston butts, barbecue, and we're gonna make some fried apple pies. Oh, yes, they are so good. Let me see if one's cooled off enough so I can break it open and let you guys see the inside of it. So it almost makes like a bread inside. They are so good, and that onion just gives them a little bit of flavor. So it's like making a little bread with your leftover potatoes. So good. Mm. Oh, yummy. Mm. Y'all, sorry, I had to try that. Those are my favorite. My grandmother taught me how to make those. Those are so good. Oh, it was raining and storming earlier today, but it's cleared up. It's nice and pretty outside now. I am not from Texas, Shane. I'm from Gadsden, Alabama, darling. Yes, great idea. Everybody take a shot. Let's get something to drink. I've got sweet tea in my cup. You guys drink what you enjoy. Me too, Mindy Sue. Me too. I had to get something to drink. I'm going to use a wide mouth mason jar lid to cut my fried apple pies out. Oh, thank you, darling. But if you can use cookie cutters, you can use anything you want. But yeah, thank you for the follow, darling. Okay. Yes, you can have them in any shape you want. Robbie, come operate this newfangled can opener that I can't ever get right. Oh, thank you, Charlie. I always have trouble with this can opener. Oh. Oh, bless your heart, Lane. Oh, thank you. These are not a traditional fried apple pie. See if I'm doing it right. I'm going to use pie crust. I got these from Aldi. So I'm just going to use the pie crust, and we're using canned apple filling to make these. So anyone can make these super and easy, and they're going to mimic a traditional southern fried apple pie.
And by the time I get in here, she had it done.
Kayla, we have butter beans, cornbread, rye potato pancakes, and Boston butt barbecue. And we're making fried apple pies. Lane, thank you for the rose, darling. Hey, Sarah. Okay, so these came from Aldi. They're just a refrigerated pie crust. Yes, this is the easiest way I know to make them, and it's more foolproof than anything I've ever tried.
There you go.
Thank you, dear. Thank you, Kayla. Let me check on everything before I start that. Make sure nothing's gonna burn while I've got my back to it. Hey, darlings, welcome in. So let me put the can opener up. Oh, much love, darling, much love. Yeah, this is the super easy version of fried apple pies. The easiest way I know how to make these. So we can take one, there's 2 pie crusts in each box. We're gonna take one and unroll it. Hey, Cheyenne, welcome in, darling. So we're just gonna unroll it just like that. We're gonna get a spoon. And we're going to put big spoonfuls around. Real apples are better if you want to cook them down to make your fried apple pies with. They would be better. And honestly, when I was a little girl, we would use dried apples. That's how we would make them when I was little. So we're just going to put these out just in big spoonfuls around. And then we'll use the other pie crust that was in there to put on top. Hey, Blake, I am making fried apple pies, darling. Welcome in. Blake, thank you for the follow, darling. It's going good, Cheyenne. How's your day, darling? I hope you're having a good one. So these will taste similar. If you've ever had a fried apple pie from McDonald's, it'll taste similar to that. Thank you, Blake. These are very easy, very simple to make. RJ, thank you for the follow, darling. Hey, Aretha, welcome in. How's your evening going, sweetheart? Oh, yeah. It's going to taste very similar to that. This is how we make them at home. I bought these. These are refrigerated pie crusts from Aldi. Sarah, thank you for the follow. Yeah, you can definitely make it at home if you want to. This is just the quickest, easiest way to make fried apple pies. Hey, RJ, welcome in from London. My love, how are you? Before we get too far gone, let's flip these potato pancakes over. Addie, thank you for the follow. Noelle, thank you for the follow. Oh, bless your heart, darling. You need to get some rest. Oh, I'm so glad, sweetheart. I'm so glad you're doing good. We're just browning these on both sides. These are fried potato pancakes, darling. We're letting those brown on both sides. We've got butter beans. We've got cornbread on cooking. And these are fried apple pies. Yes, you sure could. You sure could, Brenda. You sure could, darling. Thank you, Terry. Oh, sorry. You're so sweet. You're so sweet, darling. And now, of course, this one doesn't want to open very well, so we're going to get the scissors to open that. I am in the USA, RJ. I'm in Gadsden, Alabama. And the South, welcome in. Welcome in, you guys. I'm in the Southeast United States. Yes, I've got potato pancakes cooking. And we are making fried apple pies right now. It was raining a little bit earlier, but the sun keeps trying to peek out and then clouds back up. And it is 79 degrees Fahrenheit here. Oh, yummy, Sheena. Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard at all, Terry. I'm just showing you the easiest way that I know how. That's it. Just the easiest way that I know how to make it. Because so many people are learning to cook and they don't know how. Yummy, Gift. Oh, I bet, darling. I bet. I've been there a few times. Every time I've ever went, it's been raining there. Thank you, Michael. Welcome back, Logan. Nicole, thank you for the follow, darling. So now we're just going to use our fingers and push around the little circles where our pie filling is. Oh, thank you, Logan. We are making fried apple pies, darling. So we're just going to do that, and I'm going to use a ring from a canning jar to cut circles out. Michael, thank you for the follow. You can use a cookie cutter. You can use a glass. You can use anything you have. I think these are about ready. Let me go ahead and turn those, move these over here and put my beans back on. So sometimes you have to play, move things around a little bit and let them cook. Hannah, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. So we're just going to cut these out and make little pies that we're going to fry for dessert. I start cooking every day at 5 o'clock Central Time. Hey, Hannah. Logan, thank you for the rose. San, thank you for the follow. Hey, Lisa, welcome in from Nebraska. Welcome in, darling. Hey, welcome in, you guys. We're making simple, easy fried apple pies. Oh, happy Friday, Joseph. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, darling. Stephen, thank you for the follow. I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you for the gift. Yes, Aretha, I definitely need a drink, darling.
I was gonna say
Thank
Judy.
you, Hannah. Gotta have some sweet tea. Thank you, darling. You're a sweetheart. We're just cutting these out. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Okay, and then we can fry these up. Yeah, they really are good, Cheyenne. And if you have any left over for dinner, you can always reheat them in the air fryer. It does amazing. You are so welcome, darling. The filling is canned apple pie filling is what I used. This came from Ollie's, but you can usually get that anywhere. YouTubers, thank you for the follow. Trishy Poo, thank you for the heart, darling. Oh, you did? I bet it was, darling. I bet it was yummy. This is like a semi-homemade or just an easy way to do it for those that are just learning how to cook. But it tastes delicious. It really does. I'm going to get these up real quick, and then we'll get ready to fry our pies. Yeah, RJ, I would say it's not going to be as good, darling, because the apple pie filling has sugar and cinnamon and other stuff in it. So I wouldn't use just straight apples. But if you do, I would season those up before you do it. No, we're just going to fry them just like this, darling. Lisa, thank you for sharing. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I'm going to do that when they come out, darling. When they come out.
What you need, dear?
Stuff out of my way.
She's like, stuff out of my way.
Let me put that right there. I've got to make another gallon of tea in just a minute. Or when we get off the live. Hey, darlings. Yeah, just add sugar and cinnamon. It doesn't take long. Right? Thank you, Aretha. Hey, darling. Yeah, you can make it from scratch, but a lot of people ask me, how do you make something and they're just learning to cook? So I'm just showing them a quick, easy way to do it. Logan, thank you for the finger heart. Hey, Isaiah. 3 people, usually a night, sometimes more. I never know who's coming by. Deb, thank you for the heart, darling. All right, I'm going to put this eye on low, about medium. Put the beans to the back. Give those a good stir to make sure nothing's sticking. All right, let's get us a frying pan to make these fried apple pies. There's one. We'll use that one. That'll work. Okay, put that there. We're going to put some cooking oil in there. Hey, you guys, sorry. Deb, Sue, thank you for the heart me. Judy, thank you for the follow. Awesome, Logan. That's great, darling. Add some cooking oil to the bottom of that pan. Let that get good and hot before we add our pies. Okay. Now, I do have powdered sugar and cinnamon that I'm going to add whenever they come out of the oil. Oh, yummy. Isaiah, that sounds delicious, darling. That sounds so good. I do not, Nancy, not on my covers where I have my pantry items, because I like to see what I have. Sophie, thank you for the follow. The cabinet doors where my dishes are, they have cabinet doors. But this, I took my doors off on purpose because I wanted to be able to see at a glance everything I have. Canola oil or vegetable oil, whatever kind of oil you want to use, darling. But you can use canola oil, vegetable oil, any kind of frying oil. Gift, thank you for the follow. Hey, Benita. Thank you, darling. That's just what I prefer. I'm not saying it's right for everyone by any stretch, but I own my home, so I can do it the way I want to. Jay, thank you for the roses, darling. Yes, they are, Dustin. They really are good with ice cream. We're letting that oil get hot. Let me find my handle.
Oh,
Oh, corgi butt. Thank you, Elaine. Oh, yeah, you can do butter if you want. There's my handle. All right, you guys. Let me pull the oil over here, and we're going to set these in to fry. Good night, Amy. You have a good night, darling. These are fried apple pies, darling. We're going to get those frying in just a second. We got our oil getting hot right there. Uh-oh, why is that thing being crazy tonight?
it's bananas, and it keeps
All right,
frying me.
now we're going to drop these in. Hey, mini grocery stores, how are you, love? Thank you for that heart me. We're just going to drop these into the hot oil to fry them up. I'm going to try to be fast because I don't want my oil to get cold while it's sitting here. Hey, darling, thank you so much for the hearts, darling. Thank you guys for tapping the screen and sending those hearts up. I'm going to do 4 at a time. We're going to get these back on so they'll get nice and hot and start cooking. Ash, thank you for the roses. Mini grocery stores, thank you for the heart me. Hey, Lily Mae, welcome in, darling. Megan, thank you for the follow. Hey, Crystal. We have butter beans, cornbread, potato pancakes, and we have cornbread cooking and Boston butt. And that's it. We got quite a lot going tonight, okay? Let me check on the cornbread. It's coming along. Let me go ahead and put the Boston butt back in there.
Oh,
Let it be heat.
that's a drink.
Thank you so much for the lemon mad, the watchers. Lily May, thank you for the follow. Crystal, we made them using our leftover mashed potatoes. We added onions and flour and salt and pepper, and then we made that into a dough and deep fried it, darling. These are fried apple pies, sweetheart, and we have butter beans, cornbread, fried potato pancakes, and Boston butt. If you want to, Jenny, I've never done it that way, but if you want to, you sure can. Get it in a pie shell, make it traditional, do it however you want to, darling. I'm just making fried apple pies. Lisa, thank you for the rose. Some people call them hand pies. User Millie, thank you for the follow. So it's just a portable little pie that you can walk around and eat. Okay, come on, Troy. Naomi Grace, I grew up eating this stuff, darling. Colton, thank you for the follow. Thank you, darling. But yeah, these are things that I grew up eating. This is how I grew up, the foods that I ate growing up. I don't think, we may have had Chinese food or Mexican food once a year, maybe growing up. But otherwise, it was a lot of beans and potatoes and cornbread and things like that. Thank you, Mindy Sue. You can use canola oil or vegetable oil. Oh, welcome in, Carla. I think this is vegetable oil, maybe corn oil. Let's see. This is canola oil. Canola oil. You will, Troy. Well, we got quite a few, darling. Yeah, it's just the way I grew up. Different people grow up eating different foods. Some people grow up eating fish all day, every day. Some people grow up eating different style foods. Oh, they're so easy, Amanda, and I think you'll like them. Thank you, Poppy One. Kathy, thank you for the follow. Some people like spicy food and grow up eating it. You know, it's just different people have different backgrounds. Kathy, thank you for the follow. We have potato pancakes, butter beans, Boston butt, barbecue, cornbread, and fried apple pies, darling. We did, Todd. Really? Because I never went to 11th grade. That's pretty awesome. Oh, me too, Ginger. Ginger L, Lisa, Whitney, thank you for the follow. Joe, thank you for the follow. Yeah, different people like different things. Thank you, Grant. Cornbread is almost, I'm trying to think of something good to compare it to. It's kind of got a little bit of a grittier taste to it. As soon as it gets finished baking, I'll show you what it looks like. But it's a type of bread that's but it's more dense than like loaf bread. But it's really yummy. It's got a little bit of a different flavor. It's almost like a little bit of a grit taste to it. Oh, awesome, Ash. Thank you. Yeah, corn muffins. I am loaf. I hope you are too. Hey, April. Yeah, it's kind of like a coffee cake without the sugar. Yeah, you can make it sweet. You can add sugar. I have a recipe in my stand store, a free recipe for honey cornbread. So I do make it sweet all the time. I also make it spicy, so you can add peppers and onions, and I make a amazing cheesy jalapeno bread that's really good. Right, well, some people are growing up different. RJ with my husband and my best friend. We are cooking butter beans, cornbread, fried potato pancakes, and fried apple pies, darling. Oh, awesome, Dorothy. Congratulations. Yeah, it's not really sweet. To me, it just tastes like bread, but I don't know how to explain it. But some people make it sweet by adding honey or sugar to it. Some people like it spicy, so they add peppers and onions and things to it. Hey, China Doll. It's not a dessert. I will put my beans or cornbread or beans, soup, things like that over it, so I use it in place of a cracker. Hey, Holly. Oh, awesome, Aretha. I love fresh squash. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good, too. I've had that before Midland Switch. Oh, thank you, Lewis. I actually have 3 cookbooks out right now. They're in my stand store. They're downloadable. So as soon as you pay for it, I send it straight to your email. So I have one that are sweet treats, which are little sweet bites that I make every year at the holidays. There's another one called dessert breads. That's when you want to be fancy and show out just a little bit, like banana nut bread, zucchini bread, strawberry bread, lemon bread. And then the last one is easy meals for busy folks. Quick, inexpensive meals that come together to feed your whole family. Yeah, it is tough to describe cornbread, isn't it? This is not homemade pie dough. This is a refrigerated pie dough that was I picked up from Aldi. Okay, let me get something over here. No, they're just asking. They're just learning.
No, we were talking about something else.
Okay, so our pies are beginning to brown on one side. We're going to flip those over. Yes, you can make it spicy. You can make it sweet. It's just a base. So, let me try something different. Let me use this because they just busted open. No, thank you. I don't go live with others. Okay, so we're just going to flip those over. One accidentally busted. Okay, so we're going to flip those over and get the other side brown. So we're browning both sides. Why is it falling apart? I don't usually have this trouble. Okay, maybe I need to turn my oil up just a little bit. Okay, we're going to turn that up just a little bit. The cornbread's coming along nicely. We'll bump that up just a little bit. Hey, you guys. In my stand store on my profile page, so if you click this link right here, it'll take you to my profile page. Right above my videos, you'll see a word that says stand store. So you can click there, and all the links to the cookbooks are there. You can order those. You can also follow me on other social media there. The links to my YouTube, all the different things are right there. Oh, hey, darling. You're so welcome, darling. Tanya, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you guys being here. I hope y'all are having a great day. So I'm bumping that heat up because they're trying to. It's like it's not quite hot enough. Tanya and Billy, thank you for the follows. I hope you guys are having a great evening. Oh, Amanda, I wish you could too, darling. All right, I'm going to get another plate to put these on. Hey, Gen X, welcome in, darling. Oh, yeah, hubby loves the spice. I'm not a spicy girl. I like flavor, but not heat. Yeah, I know you like it muy caliente. I do not. Oh, it's going good, darling. How's your day going? I hope you're having a good one. Robbie, could you please come over here and hand me these paper towels? I can't reach them.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, darling. Ah, now it's going the right temperature. I can hear the difference. Can you hear the difference? Welcome in, darlings. It's good to have you.
And I might be able to fix your camera stand if it's...
It's okay right now. It's fine. Ah, thank you, darling. I appreciate it. So we're going to put paper towels down to drain our pies when they come out. Oh, I'm so glad, darling. The cornbread, we just need it to brown up a little bit. The beans are basically done. The meat's heating back up. We're just frying those pies and getting those nice and brown. Hey, Florida, Tennessee woman. Welcome in, darling. Thank you guys for tapping that screen and sending those hearts up right there. TikTok sees that as applause and lets them know you enjoy being here. Yes, let's get something to drink. Hey, Paisley. Oh, Doreen, thank you, darling. That's so cute. Welcome in, Nivy. Welcome in from Oregon, darling. How are you? Let's check on these pies to see. Okay, they're getting there. They're almost there, you guys. Welcome back, Emma. Oh, thank you, Meredith. Doreen, thank you for the rose, sweetheart. Thank you guys so much for being here. Y'all are so awesome. I love hanging out with you. I don't like it. Honestly, Carla, I didn't like it when I was a little girl. I've had it off and on my entire life, and that is the only flavor Kool-Aid that I actually like is piña pineapple, and it's hard to find. Oh, no, I love it. Oh, Doreen, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the paper cranes. Darling, you are so sweet. Oh, wow, thank you. Yes, they are delicious, Gen X. I don't drink, Ryan. Aloha, Lawrence. Hi, thank you for the roses. Oh, bless your heart. Sherry, thank you for the follow. Hey, Eric. Oh, those were so pretty. Thank you so much. I am on every night at 5 o'clock Central Time cooking dinner for the family. And I hang out with you guys while I cook. Let me get these out and we'll get these other ones in. We're going to let those drain just a little bit. One of them fell apart, but that's okay. We've got plenty more that are cute. All right, let me get these up. We'll let those drain just a minute, and we'll get the other ones in. All right, we'll put these other ones in there. These are hand pies. They're fried apple pies. Oh, Kai and Lisa, thank you for the roses, darling. Y'all are so sweet. Keith Lee just popped in. Awesome. Welcome in, you guys. It's good to have you. I hope y'all are having a good day. Hey, welcome back, Sarah. If you want to, darling, I've never tried making them in the air fryer, but you're welcome to try it. I have heated them up in the air fryer before, and they do great at warming them up. Congratulations to Kai. Congratulations. All right, so while we are waiting on everything else to cook and those next round to heat up, we're going to sprinkle some powdered sugar and cinnamon on these. Welcome back, Lexi. So let's sprinkle just a little bit of powdered sugar on this. I've got a fan going over here, so it might take it everywhere. I'm just going to use a little sieve to just sprinkle some powdered sugar on these. Oh, and then we'll add some cinnamon as well. It does, Shay, it is a 360 camera stand, darling. It's from the TikTok shop. I have it linked in my showcase on my profile page. It's from the TikTok shop, darling. But it is really neat because even when I'm busy in the kitchen cooking, I still use it so I can stream a show while I'm working. Oh, thank you, darling. And it's very inexpensive. It really is. But I use it all the time. That way you guys don't miss anything going on in the kitchen. Yeah, magic camera stand for Hogwarts. Hubby, don't be ugly. They just asked. Don't be mean. I have a lot, Lauren. I don't have just one favorite song, darling. So we'll sprinkle some cinnamon on these as well. I have a lot of favorite songs, darling. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Hyper. Oh, yummy, Lauren. That sounds delicious. We have butter beans and cornbread. We've got potato pancakes. We've got Boston butts. And we got fried apple pies for dessert. It really is. It is something amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you, Mindy Sue. We'll let them cool down just a minute. Okay, we got our second batch cooking. Oh, cornbread's done. Let's turn that off. Oh. All right, let me move this powdered sugar out of my way. Judith, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Destiny. It's something that I grew up eating. My YouTube is Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen, darling. Angie's Southern Comfort Kitchen. It is really good. It's just her acquired taste. Shay, thank you for the roses, darling. All right, let's get this cornbread out. This is what the bread looks like, you guys, coming out of the oven. And then it's really good if you put butter on it. We're going to use it over, put our beans. Oh, awesome, Gen X. Oh, I get it, darling. Caitlin, hey, darling. Hey, we've got butter beans and cornbread, fried potato pancakes, Boston butt, and fried apple pies. Right, me too, Carla, but people are from all around the world. It's cornmeal, flour, egg, buttermilk, and bacon grease, darling. Hey, thank you, Dustin. Okay, let me turn that down just a hair, and I'm going to flip these over, and we'll turn that out in just a second. We'll turn the cornbread out. Oh, wow, Gen X. Henry, thank you for the rose. And sugar. Hey, darling, let me... Hey, Caitlin, how are you, my love? Let's flip these apple pies right here, okay? Let them brown on the other side. All right. Oh, you like it? Well, that's all right, darling. Fat is best. Joseph and Henry, thank you for the roses. Welcome in, you guys. Yes. Okay, let me get a plate for this cornbread. And we'll turn it out like you would a cake, okay? Then we can slice it, and we'll use it for our beans to serve with our beans. I'm doing good, darling. How are you? I hope you're having a great evening. There's our cornbread. Ta-da. Easy peasy, right? I am doing good, darling. I'm doing good. That's our leftovers. We'll get this out of the way. Make some room on this table so we can get it set. Thank you, Judith. You're so sweet, darling. I appreciate that. I am doing good. Let's cut the cornbread.
Oh, yeah, it's totally steaming.
Yes. Oh. Let me move the pies out of the way for just a minute. Thank you, Mindy Sue. What is the big announcement, darling? Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Elizabeth Ann, thank you so much. That was beautiful.
Uh-huh.
That was so pretty. Let's get some butter for our cornbread, too. That's always good. Or we've got margarine. The butter, we used it up. We had to go back to the store, and I wasn't going out on the holiday weekend. That was gorgeous. Oh, Phoebe, thank you for the roses. Oh, Elizabeth Ann, thank you for that. Fireworks. That was beautiful, darling. That was so pretty. Phoebe, thank you for the roses, darling. Okay, I'm going to hold this up so y'all can see what it looks like inside. That's what it looks like inside. Can you see how nice and fluffy that is? Oh, it's okay, darling. Yeah, I don't have a big announcement that I know of. Beck, thank you for the roses, darling. Thank you, Dustin. We'll get some butter and put it in the middle. Slice it in the middle and add some butter. Oh, thank you, Mindy Sue. Put a little butter in there. Put some butter in there. Thank you, Destiny. Thank you, Rosie. But we'll let that butter melt on that cornbread right there. Oh, what? We are making dinner tonight. There's a cornbread. We've got potato pancakes right here. And we've got fried apple pies, butter beans. Oh, get a grip, honey. Thank you. All right, let's get the rest of these pies out of this oil because they are done. And we'll put some cinnamon and sugar on those. I know, right? They are so yummy. They are so good. Oh, thank you for the lemon mad, Alyssa. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. We'll pull these little fried pies out and let those drain. I'll see if I can get them out without tearing them up. They're just sliding all over my pan. Oh, that was cute. Well, I love purple hull peas. I sure do. Yeah, I like those too. There's not many beans and peas that I don't enjoy, honestly. Oh, you do? I love these pots and pans, Bubba. I really do. They're just very slick. Okay, let me set this to the back. Get my bearings. We're going to put some powdered sugar over these. It's okay. They're fried apple pies, B. Fried apple pies. We're putting some powdered sugar on those and some cinnamon. Get a grip, honey. I use dry beans. I slow cook them with bacon and ham hocks and bacon grease and salt. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good, Carla. Okay, put some cinnamon on those. These are our desserts. Fried apple pies with cinnamon and sugar. Thank you, darling. Very quick, easy way to make a traditional Southern hand pie. Oh, you do? Awesome. See, I don't care for chili powder in mine, but I like a lot of bacon grease and salt. Get a grip, honey. Thank you for the corn, darling. All right, let's see. Here's our butter beans. We'll put those back up to the front. Let's check on our meat. Because all this is coming together, y'all. Yeah, I live in Gadsden, Alabama. Hey, I like those too, Brenda. Thank you, Kat Macy. You're so sweet, darling. Do I have a small white cutting board over there, darling? Could you possibly get it for me?
Oh, you do.
And that blue knife, if you could rinse that off for me, I'd appreciate it. Thank you, darling. Oh, come on, Gen X. Come on, darling. Thank you, Beck. You are so sweet. This is our Boston butt barbecue. We're going to get that sliced up. And in fact, I'm going to just put the cutting board right there so we can slice it. Hubby slow smoked this outside on the grill for hours. 3 usually. Alyssa, thank you for the fruit friends, darling. Thank you so much. I usually cook for 3, but I never know who's coming by. Come on, Julie. You know you'd be welcome, darling. But I usually cook for 3 people. But we always make extra because we never know who's coming by. I have had it cooked in beans and greens many times. Thank you, darling. It's pretty often. My sister popped in last night. I didn't know she was coming. They come by all the time, darling. Lisa, thank you for the high bear. It's just not always are they on camera, or do you guys realize it? Lisa, thank you, darling. Thank you for the high bear. But they do come by pretty frequently. Sometimes my kids and grandkids will pop in. You just never know who's coming by. Here's a piece of that Boston butt that hubby cooked that we'll have with that. Yeah, cook to have it for the next day or to make your life a little bit easier next go around. That's how I got the beans tonight and how we got the beef. We had leftovers and we froze them so we could have them for next time. Oh, thank you, Mindy Sue. You're so sweet, darling. Then we can slice this meat. Let me get a fork because that's hot, hot, hot. Right, we either cook to have it next day or to make our lives easier in the future if we don't eat it all in one day. So we've got the Boston butt. Slice it up. Oh my goodness.
It does. I mean, you see, it really does.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the gifts and the taps on the screen and just hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys, and I don't know if you can see it or not, but that has a nice, beautiful smoke ring on it where hubby slow smoked it. It smells and looks so good, y'all. He does an amazing job out on the grill. He really does. Oh, the smells like heaven. Thank you, Destiny. I appreciate that, darling. I usually would just use my hand, but that's so hot I don't want to burn myself. Right, Brenda, everything is so expensive, so we use all the buffalo in this house, okay? So, if we have leftovers, we'll roll it into something else. Thank you, darling. I'm going to set this knife off to the side so nobody gets hurt on it. Put our powdered sugar over here as well. So
Nobody would be me, y'all. She always means me. And when she
oh, yeah, Carla, I'm not sure, Kat Stacy, what we're going to be having. Oh, that's who I learned to cook from, country. That's who I learned to cook from. Oh, I don't blame you. Fed is best, darling. So if you need to eat out, you go ahead. So we've got our butter beans. Let's pull those over here. Get everything turned off. Here's our beans, our meat, potato pancakes, cornbread, and dessert. I have been live for an hour and 15 minutes, and I've cooked all of this.
Yep.
Hey, Mads. Oh, yummy, Destiny. That sounds delicious. Oh, fried chocolate pies are yummy. I've made fried cherry, apple, peach, blackberry, blueberry. I've made all kinds of fried apple pies. And chocolate ones are yummy as well. Butter beans, like large lima beans, Brenda. I wake up usually between 6 and 8 every day, and usually I'm in the bed around midnight. Thank you, Dustin. Hubby, are you ready to eat? You want one of those pies? Well, come try one so you can tell them if they look anything. They really are, Elaine. See if they're any good, darling. Thank you, Crazy. Thank you, darling.
Do I need to wait for them to cool off?
Only if you want to burn your guts. Don't want to burn your guts out.
Do
Oh.
I need to wait for him to cool off? Well, I mean.
There you go. Take it. Oh, yeah. I don't go to bed early either, darling. I'm always up working. Hubby's trying to eat and not burn his mouth. So he's shoving it, the whole thing in and it's burning his mouth. I told him he was going to burn his mouth. Is it any good? Oh, he says. Let me
The
get
only
you.
reason he said ow is because
I do, country. I sure do. Oh, get you a fork if you're.
Yeah.
Get you a fork right there and try it. Let me wash my hands. Oh, yeah, he's trying to get it in his mouth, but it's burning his hands and his mouth, and he doesn't know what to do what. So I just gave him a little bowl to put it in. Thank you, Doreen.
Like
So he took his
flesh is
pie and
melting.
ran. Are you not going to eat dinner? You're just going to eat pie? Zachariah, thank you for the rose. Yummy, Brenda. That's
I got pie, I
delicious.
don't need dinner.
Oh, you got pie? You don't need dinner? Boy, I swear, what am I going to do with you?
Well, he ate more fruit last night than he did.
Oh,
anything
I
else.
get it, Mindy Sue. I understand, darling. I understand completely. You have to take good care of yourself. Yes, it's fried apple pies, darling. I did, Julie. Do you want to see them, darling?
It's healthy. It's fruit.
Oh, there's our
This is fruit.
fried potato pancakes. We've got cornbread right here. There's our cornbread with butter. And we've got butter beans, which are like large lima beans cooked with ham and bacon. And we've got Boston butt. And for dessert, fried apple pies.
I'm going to get me some of that protein.
Yes, he has lots of fruit. He loves that fruit. But anything, he likes all the food. Oh, bless your heart, Mindy Sue. Oh, come on, darling. Come get your plate. Ava, thank you for the follow. Oh, thank you, Amanda. The potato pancakes are really good. I did have a little taste of those. We may have to have another little taste of those.
She said maybe just another little bite.
Just to make sure it ain't bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
Hasn't gone bad since she put it on.
Oh, that definitely
Right.
did not go bad. I can promise you that. That's so good. Well, thank you, darling. But any of this, the potato pancakes or the apple pies can heat up in the air fryer, no problem. They're so good. Oh, that would be good too, Carla. I grew up just grabbing one, running around, eating it, holding it in my hand. That's how we ate them. But we do have cornbread, butter beans, and our Boston butt and potato pancakes. Oh, yummy, Bat Baby. That sounds good, darling. And we've got fried apple pies for dessert. Hubby seems to think the fried apple pies are the best part. I should do a potato bar. I have done one of those before, Logan. Oh, sounds perfect, darling. I love venison. I love venison. Oh, you're not that far away, Davida.
He's stuffing his face like.
He's stuffing his face. He's eating that apple pie as fast and hard as he can, darling. He's right over here.
He's blowing on it, cooling it off, and then taking a bite out of it.
I do remember you, Gigi. Welcome in, sweetheart.
What apple pie?
What apple pie? He's already ate it. So
My
what
bad.
apple pie? What are you talking about? Oh, they are made from leftover mashed potatoes. Yes, Brenda,
Yes.
they are. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, darling. But we have dinner ready. So let's all get a plate.
Now I will take a tater,
Now you'll take a tater? You're willing to do that for me?
please.
Working his way backwards.
Yeah, he's going backwards with it. Now he wants a potato pancake. There you go, darling. Oh, they're so good.
Well, I'm trying not to mess up too many dishes or too big of a dish.
You sure can, Doreen. You know you're always welcome, darling. Kara, thank you for the follow. Show, Grandpa.
Sky, stop.
Copy and say,
Sky, stop.
there he is.
And next, I'm gonna come back and get some meat.
Okay, so you're just going to get one little side at a time?
He's
I'm getting
grazing
one
in
dish
sections.
at a time.
He's grazing one section and moving from section to section.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with him. I'm going to fix a good plate. They said, hey. But yeah, he's busy eating. Now, y'all, what I would do with this cornbread and beans, let me show you. This is the right way to do it, okay? The good way to do it. Take that cornbread and crumble it up in the bottom. Oh, that's how he does, Brenda? Yeah, he is only, what, 5 years younger than me, and we have 4 granddaughters. So I'm going to put my beans over that. That's going to be good over that cornbread. And eat it like that and give that juice time to set into my cornbread. Right, you got it, Zaria. Put a little meat on the side. Oh, thank you, darling. This is how I eat mine. I just pile it up on the side of the bowl. Let's get a smaller one so I can, let's see if I can get a smaller one. Put it right there on the side of the bowl and eat mine like that. Thank you, Kara. That's how I would eat mine, okay? But that way I can get it all into those beans and it'd be yummy. Oh, you do it too, Misty? But that's how I would eat my plate. Right? It'd be so good. And that's why I left enough juice in those beans so that I could cover my cornbread and dip my potatoes in it. Thank you, Tina. Thank you guys so much. That's how I do it. Oh, yeah, mine are too, Brenda. It really is, Carla. I can't wait to dive in, darling. Right, Judy? You are so right, darling. Hey, Miss Busybody. Oh, it's okay, darling, but if I see your comments, I speak to everyone who pops in. Sometimes TikTok filters comments. Yeah, that's the first time I've seen your comment, darling. I'm so sorry that you feel neglected. Hey, Katie. Oh, my husband and my best friend, darling. And then sometimes I have other family who pop in to eat as well. Oh,
I'm
yeah.
crazy.
I've got some onions over there as well if they want that. And some sliced tomato and fruit in the fridge, too. Hey, Satina. Welcome in, darling. But yeah, we got plenty. And I've got cornbread. And I got some butter. I buttered me a piece of cornbread. I sure did. So I got my buttered cornbread right there. Hey, darling. But yes. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Busybody. We've got butter beans. We've got our Boston butt. We've got potato pancakes, cornbread, butter beans, and for dessert, fried apple pies right here. That's what we've got for dinner, darling. So it's good Southern comfort country dinner tonight. Good stuff right here. That's like manna from heaven. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is so yummy. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, darling. But I've been live for about an hour and a half now, but everything's been ready. Oh, come on, Kira. Hey, Cadence. Welcome in, darling. Hey, Skyland. Welcome in, you guys. Oh, dinner is served, Miss Busybody. Those butter beans are right here behind me. They're still on the stove. Let's get them over here so you can see the butter beans. Cooked with ham and bacon. Oh, thank you, Luca. Thanks, Jaylee. Butter beans are right here, darling. Can you see them? Right there they are. Well, you went to Jack's. Hey, I've eaten at Jack's many times, Cadence. Many times. But This is what we're having for dinner. Agatha, thank you for the roses, darling. It's fine, Mindy Sue. You can have whatever you want, darling. You can have whatever you want. And I'm going to try a little piece of the apple pie, that just a little tiny bite. Agatha, thank you for the roses, darling. Mmm. Oh, Carla, that sounds good. Oh, okay. Doreen's going to eat Mindy Sue's beans. Good stuff, y'all. That's good stuff. Lindsay, thank you for the follow. Hey, Mason. Let me wash my hands off. Now what you need, darling. Now that you've eaten the potato pancakes, what you want next?
Meat.
Meat? Let me dry my hands real quick. Oh,
I told you I'm not going to mess up another dish.
He's afraid he's going to have to do dishes tonight. There you go, darling. Oh, you want another piece?
Is that why you're not messing up dishes?
Oh, just trying a little bit. No, darling, this fried apple pies.
Because I've been grazing all day.
Boston butt. We have potato
Advent
pancakes
for-
and butter beans and cornbread, darling. Yeah, she's been eating all day, Carla. She's full. Mason, thank you for the finger heart. Oh, it's okay, Beck. I'm just glad to see you now, darling. Isabella, thank you for the follow. Yeah, she's been grazing all day.
I have.
She found out we had those pizza puffs still left in the refrigerator, so she'd been snacking on those. and the breadsticks. Oh, thank you, Mason. You too. Yeah, snacking day for Meredith. I was live earlier and she was snacking. Oh, always plenty to graze on around here, Doreen.
Well,
Absolutely.
I was actually working them.
Yeah,
but
she was working. I'm just giving her break.
I had snacked.
Yeah.
Or I started snacking.
Put my powdered sugar back up here before I forget. Leave it out. There it is, right there by my
There it
brown
is,
sugar.
Doreen.
Oh, thank you, darling. You do that on Saturdays? Hey,
Oh,
Vivian,
that's
welcome in, darling.
Now she-
Hey, I'm always glad to graze and snack, darling. But I've got a good dinner set up. Whenever y'all are ready, come fix your plate. I'll have it out for a while. Agatha, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, darling. But I guess we're going to try to feed hubby something other than one little piece at a time. And I'm going to get this kitchen cleaned up and get ready to get some work done tonight. All right, Beck. You have a good night. Hey, Carla,
Yeah.
I get it, darling. Oh, you're craving chocolate. I get it, darling. I get it. Go make you some chocolate yummy goodness brownies or something, darling. Good night, Vivian. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I've loved having you guys here, and I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves and of each other, okay? Much love, you guys. Good night, sweethearts. Good night.